I am Manish Rathi from SDGIC College. Today we will learn about block diagram of computer. Let's see it. In this video we will see block diagram of computer. First of all we will see today's agenda. So this is the today's agenda. Input unit, output unit, storage unit, CPU, ALU and CU. First of all we will understand all of this in briefly. So this is the block diagram. There are many components in block diagram. We will see each in briefly. So this is the input unit. Everything that user enter to the computer through keyboard, mouse and any input device, it convert that human readable form to computer readable form. Then second is output unit. Output unit is reverse of input unit. It converts computer readable form to human readable form. Then storage unit. Two types of storage unit in block diagram. First primary storage and second secondary storage. We will discuss about it later. Then CPU. CPU is combination of control unit and arithmetic logic unit. Control unit. It doesn't participate in block diagram process. It only manages and coordinate the operations. ALU means arithmetic logic unit. It always calculation and comparison of major problems. So this is the brief introduction of all of these components. Now we will see all this topic in deeply. The input unit. This is the process of entering data and programs into the computer system. You should know that computer is an electronic machine like any other machine which takes as inputs raw data and performs some processing, giving out processed data. Therefore the input unit takes data from us to the computer in an organized manner for process. So whatever user enter to the computer, so this input unit takes this input and convert this human readable form to computer readable form, and after input the data further processing are started. So this is the input devices. Now we are move forward to our next topic, that is storage unit. Storage unit is two types. First primary storage and second secondary storage. Primary storage is RAM and ROM and secondary storage is hard disk, memory card, USB, CD and etc. Whenever user enter data to the computer, it stores in secondary storage, and whenever it try to access it again, then a copy of the data is created in primary storage. So in this way storage unit work. Now move forward to our next topic, that is central processing unit called CPU. Central processing unit and arithmetic logic unit together are known as CPU. Every human needs brain and every computer needs CPU because it is brain of computer. It performs all major calculation and comparison, and it activates and control operation of other units of computer. Whenever user enter data, it convert human readable form to computer readable form through input unit. Then it is stored in storage unit, but the major calculation and comparison is done by CPU. Now we are move forward arithmetic unit and control unit. This is the combination of CPU. What is ALU do? That is the actual processing of the data and instruction are performed by arithmetic logic unit. The major operation performed by the LU are addition, subtraction, multiplication, division, logic and comparison. So what is this meaning? That every major comparison and calculation is done by arithmetic logic unit. What control units do is that the next component of computer is the control unit, which acts like the supervisor, seeing that things are done in proper way. It doesn't perform actual processing but act as central nervous system. It manages and coordinates the operation of all other components. So every work needs supervisor and every computer needs control unit as a supervisor. It doesn't participate in block diagram process, but it manages and coordinates all the process. Now we are topic of block diagram is output unit. Whenever user enter the data, it generates produce result, and that is done by output unit. This is the process of producing result from the data for getting useful information. Similarly, the output produced by the computer after processing must also be kept somewhere inside the computer before being given to you in human readable form. Again, the output is also stored inside the computer for further processing. Output unit is computer readable form to convert human readable form. So this is the output unit device. So in this way we will learn about block diagram.